Welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Eve Ellie. Today's date is August 27th, 2018. And today we're going to be focusing on the question of where is the manifestation of your true love union at? As we're in the wonderful energy of the full moon in Pisces, which is a manifesting moon, by the way. The planet Mars is moving forward today. It will take 3 days approximately through Thursday into Friday to fully start its movement forward. Please know that the energy that I'm doing this under today is a magical energy. Does not matter when you listen to this video. You will be tapping into this energy. I was guided by all of my divine guides and angels to wait until today. I knew it had a lot to do with Mars moving forward. I also realized it was about the numerology. Because when we're looking at a true love or beloved partnership or union, we are speaking of a romance of a lifetime. A romance where we come to it from heart to heart, where there's enough self-love within each individual and harmony and inner balance within each individual to bring them together now. It means both of you have been on a pathway where you've been truly working on yourselves, getting clear on the love that you want in your life and getting really super clear that you want this to be a love from the heart, from the high heart, the soul space. You want this to be a very powerful soul love. That does require unconditional love. Doesn't mean you're going to be operating from the space of unconditional love all the time. Not at all. You'll be bouncing back and forth between your living from your higher self and soul and your heart space and working through your ego and any energies around fears or challenges that are still coming up for you. Okay, absolutely, you don't have to be in the space of unconditional love 100% of the time. Okay, so I wanted to make that really clear. However, you have to be capable of being in unconditional love and knowing what that is. Okay, so those are the requirements for this. And today's date is a very significant date. It is 8/27/11, and 27 reduces to a 9. And when we add the 9 to the 8, which is this month of August, we get a 17. And 17 reduces to an 8. The 8 and the 17 are the two numbers most deeply associated with this true love, sacred partnership union. And then the 11 number for this year is the manifester. Therefore, I wrote down a sentence for today: the manifestation of your true love union. Okay, so let's get started here. I'm going to do a brief overview, and then I already shuffled the cards and put them down. I have not looked at them. The 5 decks that we are using here are the Divine Beloved Goddess decks by Doreen Virtue, the Archangel Michael deck by Doreen Virtue, the Romance Angel deck by Doreen Virtue, and the Healing with the Angels Oracle card deck by her as well. And the 5th one is her Angel Answer Oracle card decks with Doreen Virtue and Radley Valentine. I was guided to specifically use these decks. Why? Because the Goddess deck speaks to the Divine Feminine part of us, and the Archangel Michael deck speaks to the Divine Masculine side. And they both wanted to come in to give us messages. The overview, though, was coming from the Romance Angels. And I'm going to show you the cards we got. Yes, This is about coming into sacred partnership. Soulmate, sacred soulmate, twin flame, sacred partnership. And just the visual there tells you a lot, that this is the energy we're now in. Because they're together, they're holding hands, they're facing each other, they're moving in for a kiss. The other message I got here was stay optimistic. And this message also means bring in your divine guardians, guides, and angels to assist you. This is like praying to the gods, okay, or the goddesses. It's asking for divine assistance. You are not doing this alone, but be optimistic. I love this visual because it's all the flowers, the pink and the golden flowers. And I was guided to wear pink and gold today specifically. It's that true love sacred union there. And opening your arms to receive it. And the other two messages I got for the romance angels from them was romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and they are worth exploring. They're telling me, follow your intuition here. Really listen to your heart. Your heart is guiding you through this. Your mind is not. It's your heart. Okay? And again, we get the visual of them kissing, coming into union. And the final message from the romance angels was religious factors. And what this card means, though, it has a couple different messages. One, religious factors or spiritual factors. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and your spiritual path. More than anything, that means that what you believe is very much at play here. If you believe that this person is walking the earth, that you have such a beautiful relationship out there, follow that belief. Don't doubt it. Trust it. This also, though, is the card that always comes up to show us that each and every one of you listening today, you are on the pathway of ascension. The ascension is where we are bringing all of our upper and our lower chakras within our bodies and beyond our bodies together, as well as the full unification of our light body, our outer bodies with our physical body. That's why in these last couple of years, so many people have been going through physical manifestations of pain, dis-ease, challenges within their financial world, marriages coming apart. It's because of that ascension pathway. But it's telling you again that these beloved unions are part of that journey. And what I love the most is the last card I got from the healing angels was this is all about romance. It's all about love. It's all about love. And see how they're like flying? You know, it's the manifestation of that. And the guidance from the romance angels here is they hear your prayers. They hear your heart's energy with that longing. They can feel it. You don't even have to speak a word. They can feel your heart's longing. And one of the things they were instructing me to tell you is one way to speed this process up is really follow that inner guidance. They will direct you to go certain places. Maybe it's to travel somewhere. You'll suddenly get a message to get in your car and go somewhere. Follow that guidance. But also, they were telling me a lot of this is about self-improvement. Instead of looking outside of yourself to where is this relationship at? You know, whether you're completely single and you're not barely dating at all and you feel like you should be dating, or whether you've started dating but nothing seems to stick and you don't know what's going on, or whether there's someone from your past that you've never let go of. You can't. No part of you can leave them behind. You may have been in no communication for a very long time, whether it's months or years or decades even. And some part of you knows that they're a part of your soul. All of these relationships come into this. And instead of focusing on them, this is about focusing on you. What are you doing in your life to make yourself into the beloved? Exercise, lifestyle changes, changing your nutrition, being on your own mission. What can you do around your career to put you on the pathway of pure joy? These are all the things that are bringing that true love in. So let's now look at the decks. There's 3 decks that I was guided to pick here. And I'm going to see if I can put this down for a moment so you can see the decks. Whoops. Without dropping the phone like I did it last time. Okay. There we go. Okay. Here is deck number 1. So just sit with that. Feel the number. Is it number 1? This is deck number 2. Is it number 2? And this is deck number 3. Is it deck number 3? Okay, so feel it out and then we will get started here with this. Let's see. Always adjusting that phone. Okay, so for those of you that chose deck number 1, wow, I love it. The goddess of abundance. All that you desire is coming to you now. All that you desire is coming to you now. Be patient. The universe is pouring the abundance to you. Be open to receiving. Remember what I said about receiving, opening your arms to receive. And there again is that gold with a lot of pink, but it's all the colors. Be open to receiving and know that you are deserving. That's the other message the goddess Abundante is telling me. Know that you are worthy, you are deserving of this love. What does Archangel Michael want to say? Okay, shield yourself. That message is about recognizing what in your life is creating harm. Okay, yeah. This message, they're instructing you to work with the color rays of the divine. I'm going to pull this up again. So work with the pink flame of the divine, work with the golden flame of the divine, and work with the purple flame of the divine. Now there's pink in this card as well, and also the white flame. Shield yourself, though, means you or your beloved are both working on your energy fields right now. You're making healthier decisions for your life, whether that's avoiding drinking alcohol, coffee, sugar. You're making nutritional changes. You're staying out of environments that are very toxic. You're spending more alone time. That's what I'm getting for many of you, okay? A lot of you have been spending a lot of me time. You're figuring out what works for you and what doesn't, okay? So knowing what environments are healthy and which ones are not. You're very sensitive right now, both of you are. Honor that sensitivity and work with those color flames that I mentioned. Now the romance angels, wow, okay. Interesting. The first message I got was deception. Someone here is wearing a false mask. Either you or your beloved has not completely taken off the illusions. The deception card is about one or both of you are still carrying illusions with you. Illusions are false realities. Either you're telling yourself something that's not true. And that could be that you don't deserve this love. You're not deserving of it. That's what I'm getting. One of you is still going through that. Okay. And what I'm seeing here, they're showing me that the one standing is asking the one sitting, I am here. I am your beloved. I am here helping you remove the illusions, the masks. That tells me one of you isn't ready yet, isn't quite ready yet. You're still going through something here. Yep. And that is, the one that's not ready is still either attached to an addiction, because that's what I'm getting. They're going through some kind of making healthier choices in their life right now, or there's a third party involved. They're going through a divorce, they're getting out of a relationship, or they're trying to leave it. They're aware that this isn't working, but they're having a really hard time leaving it. You're right there with the romance angel above you, so just follow the guidance from your romance angels here. What I'm getting to with this is the beloved, whether it's a male or female, is looking at you. They know you're the one. They're wanting to get out of this situation, which is complicated. Whatever the situation is, whether it's a third party or some kind of unhealthy situation they're involved in, is still, though, not completely letting them go. So they're moving. They know they need to move away from it. They're already on that pathway. They're not completely out of it yet, though. Now, very interesting. Very soon. Very soon. I feel this is applying to both of you, actually, to your beloved making that decision that they want to come to you. They really want to come to you. They're going to make it right. That's what I'm getting. You may need a little bit more time here, though. You know, guys, for you in deck number 1, I didn't mention that, yes, we're coming out of the Mars retrograde. However, we are going into a Venus one from October 5th through November 16th, and we enter the shadow of Venus on September 3rd. It could take certain relationships, certain situations, because they're so codependent or so complicated, it could take them the Venus retrograde window of time for them to get out of it. And I'm just here to let you know that. Those of you that know this person, know who they are, whether it's someone from your past that you have not been in touch with in a long time, or whether it's someone that you are in touch with, but you know they're with someone else, or you know they're in something that's very complex, you're being asked to either just continue to keep the peace, work on yourself, work on your mission. Don't worry about where they are. They're going to come to you when they're ready. You, however, may not decide to wait. You may decide to start dating someone else. This is your decision and your decision alone. Let's look and see what the healing angels, the message is harmony. And harmony means look at your union as divinely ordained. Look at the situation here from the eyes of your higher self and your soul. How would love show up here? And harmony means there will be a divine resolution here. Okay, so no matter what, you in this group, you're going to get what you want, whether it is this individual or someone even better. Let's look at the, beautiful. Success. Yes, you are going to get what you want. Love it, love it, love it. I don't know the time frame on this. Today, so far, I was not given any time frames at all. I'm feeling that for some of you, it's happening very quickly. For others, it's going to be occurring over the next couple of months, and I don't know about next year yet. It's almost like the angels are instructing me that there's plan A and B here, that they really would like these unions to come together by the end of this year, but plan B is if there are delays, it will go into next year. That's the message I've been given. Okay, so let's go to deck number 2 here. You cannot make this stuff up. Guinevere, true love. Those of you that chose deck number 2, the romantic stirrings in your heart have propelled the universe to deliver great love to you. It's coming. It's coming, it's around you, or you've already met it. You're just waiting for things to unfold further. This is a guarantee. It's a guarantee. Again, though, remember that true love begins inside of you. What does Archangel Michael? Oh, I love it. New beginnings and a fresh start. Okay. Archangel Michael here is saying that for many of you here who chose this deck, either you or your beloved or both of you are going through a lot of new beginnings in your life and fresh starts. You've changed careers, you've physically moved, you've left relationships, or you've left unhealthy situations in your life and just decided to start brand new. This is a wonderful card. It's very much the vibration of the 1, which is the number for today, new beginnings, and the 11, manifesting wonderful new beginnings. And look at the picture too. Archangel Michael is standing, that looks like above the sun. Your divine angels and guides are assisting you. Oh, there is no doubt in my mind. Okay, I got another message from Archangel Michael. This is already being taken care of. Your prayers have been heard and they're being answered. For you in deck number 2, I'm feeling like this could be happening very quickly, and for some of you, I think it's already happening. You know, as I'm doing this video, it's already happening. Maybe you're just in the beginning of it. You're in that shell shock moment of, huh? This is happening. I can't believe it's happening. Yeah, that is a beautiful card. It's also, again, telling me that if there's been any concerns that you've been going through around this, don't worry. Your angels have your back. They are resolving it so that the pathway is crystal clear on both sides. Okay, let's see what the romance angels have to say. Interesting. It's a little bit of a different message than I got for the other cards. Forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. Okay, so what I'm being told for some of you, though, is absolutely there's new beginnings here and a fresh start because you have been forgiving and you have been learning. You've been releasing those ghosts of the past. And there's still a little bit more of that happening. It's okay, though. You don't have to be complete with the healing of the past before your new beginning is coming. Okay? Everything's being resolved, and it's being resolved quickly. The more you can be in a place of simple release and forgiveness, the faster this will move. I love it. And then the healing angels, you are being blessed. They are simply blessing you with all of your desires. Gratitude is the key message here. The more you can be in a place of gratitude for everything in your life, in the present moment, the more blessings will come to you. That is lovely. And I am being guided to show you this too. Remember this card, Stay Optimistic, in the beginning? The flowers, the angels The romance angels are showering you with flowers, with love. There is so much love coming in, and blessings in other areas of your life as well. Let's look at okay, don't stop. The Angel Answer Oracle cards. Don't stop. You're moving forward now. You're on the right pathway. Believe in yourself. Have courage. Keep charging ahead. Be fearless. And you know what I like about this too? Here's the angel on the pedestal with the trumpet. You're shouting your truth into the world, that you are ready. You are letting your guides and angels know, I am ready, I am deserving, I am love, and I am loved. That's what I'm getting. So things for you in this group, I do believe they are moving pretty quickly, okay? I did also get the message, though, that it's unlikely. When this card comes up, all it means is this situation is going to show up in a very surprising way. It's not coming in the way you think it is. Yeah. Again, the flower petals are all around the angel. This is being ordained. This is ordained. It's going to show up in a way that you don't expect, though. It's a surprise. And the timing on it is going to be unexpected as well. Okay, beautiful, beautiful messages so far. So thank you, deck number 2. And let me move to deck number 3. Oh, I was seeing this yesterday, all day yesterday, and I was wondering if she was going to show up. There she is, the goddess Sulis, the bodies of water. Spend time near water, such as a lake, river, the ocean, to recharge your batteries. Now, the message I got with her, though, wasn't, okay, yeah. Yes, you've been spending a lot of time already recharging yourself. For you in group number 3, I'm sensing like that you've been on a very strong spiritual pathway. You meditate, you pray religiously, you drink a lot of water. You've been doing things already that are very healthy for your physical, emotional, spiritual, mental well-being. What I'm being guided here to show you is that she is the manifester of the ocean, of the water energy, and the water is the emotional energy. The goddess Sulis works with the heart energy because the heart is the emotional body. And she is telling you, work with the water element. Go to the ocean, go to the rivers, go to the lakes, swim in your pool, drink a lot of water, call in the sacred energy of the oceans, of Mother Earth, to be working with you in manifesting this true love into your life. But the other message I'm getting here too is travel. Maybe it's going to the beach, going on a vacation to Hawaii or Cancun or Florida, somewhere where there's Tahiti. I don't know why I'm getting Tahiti. Okay, Caribbean, I'm getting those messages. It's when you're merging with the energy of water that you are manifesting this sacred union. You are the manifester. That's the other message she's giving me. And you are ready. I'm getting you're ready. Okay, let's see what Archangel Michael has to say. Your children are watched over by angels. Okay. With this deck, either you or your beloved or both of you have children. You either have children or you work with children. And maybe there's a concern that you've been spending so much time with your children or working with children. Maybe you're a teacher, that you're worried that you don't have the time in your life or the space between your career and you're taking care of your family to be in this true love relationship. And Archangel Michael is here to tell you that he is helping you with this. He is helping you know that don't worry about that. The angels are taking care of your children. They are watching over them. So rest at peace that you can do this. The other message I'm getting, though, is I know at least one of you does have children, whether it's your own children or stepchildren. And the third group I'm seeing, you work a lot with children. No, I'm really seeing one of you, one of the beloveds has children. That's what I'm getting. And that the children have been taking up so much of your time. Please do me a favor, hand it over to Archangel Michael to help you, because that's been causing some of the delay here, okay? Let's see what the romance angels have to say. Yep, there it is. Healing family issues. Okay, yeah, and look at that. The child and the two parents. Maybe there's a custody battle going on here too. Maybe you are going through a divorce, and you know, in the divorce proceedings, you absolutely know you're not going to be together, but you're in the throes of the divorce, and you want to bring that true love into your life. It could be someone you already know, but you're in the middle of the divorce, and you can't give it energy, or at least not the energy you truly want to. And this could also represent an ex pulling on your energy all the time. And that means, again, you feel blocked to be entering this true love partnership. The guidance I'm being given is just be in the present moment and seek to the best of your ability to heal these issues at hand. And again, call on the angels, especially Archangel Michael and Archangel Faith and the romance angels, to help move you through this as quickly as possible. And it helps. I was getting something around family too. Okay, there's more messages coming in. For some, you don't have a child, but there's children being born into your family, like a brother or sister is having children. There could be a lot of family pulls, family energy that's been tugging at you for either on your side or your beloveds or both, where you're feeling like you need to heal what's going on in the family dynamic right now too. Okay, so this is very complicated. I'm getting a lot of messages here, so just know who you are when I'm speaking about this, okay? And then the healing angels are saying, trust. Please trust in yourself. Trust that this situation is being handled it's in the hands of your guardians and your angels. Look at your angels again. They're holding that ball of light there. Everything you desire, all of your prayers are being heard, and they are being answered. You have to have trust and faith, and please be patient here. That's an interesting one, music. One of the things I've been guided to over the last so many months when I've been working with my clients is instructing them to listen to music. Music is very healing energy, but music is also guiding them and bringing messages in. So for those of you in this group, I'm being told that as you listen to music, it helps calm your mind. There's also guidance coming through the lyrics and just the essence of the music. And the other message I'm getting is go listen to music. Go listen to live music. Go to a concert. Go to a cafe where there's a small band playing. Listen to music. And the last guidance I was getting, okay, I had a feeling with deck number 3, I was going to have to pull more cards. I got a gentle no. And the no could be that this is not the time in your life yet. You're not ready, or your beloved is not ready. There's a lack of readiness on one end or the other for this true love union to come into full manifestation at this time. Let me see if I can get any further messages on this here, but it's a gentle no. It's more of a not yet. The timing is just not yet. Can you give me any more messages? Wait. Okay. Is there any other message here, beloved angels? Okay. Okay, I got a message, yeah. Either at the end of this year or sometime in the first 8 months. Yeah, I'm getting anytime December, I'm seeing December of 2018 through August of 2019. August, September of 2019, that's what I'm being given. So I'm so sorry, guys, but for you in this group, there's a time frame here. Please know, though, that this can be changed. It can be speeded up. The more you work with healing and resolving your readiness, the faster this can move through. And when I get this card too, a lot of times I get it when the angels don't want to give me a time frame. And so looking at a year from now, you can probably ignore that and feel it out inside of you. You know the answer better than I do on this. You're going to know when it's time. Okay, the one message I got for sure is wait, it's not time yet. And there's something better. And that can mean a couple of different things. One, that maybe the union you're looking for, there's a particular person that you think fits these shoes, and this is a card to let you know that this may not be the right one for you. Okay, maybe there is actually someone even better out there. The angels are telling me that they want you to really pray on this, and the prayer needs to be praying for this particular person to manifest in your life the way you'd like the union to be, or something even better. Put that something even better as part of your prayer. Why? Because, yeah, okay, they're saying you need to do that because it raises the vibration of the union to the level at which it needs to be to come into union. That's the message I was getting. Yep, so you want to raise it up. One or both of you is dealing with so much right now. We need to raise the energy up. That's what I'm getting. Okay. And the time frame is up to the angels. It's up to the divine. So please listen to that and just know that it is up to the divine. Remain positive. I'm getting here the situation will improve. Listen to your intuition and trust. Over and over again, I'm getting that message. You will get signs when it's time. You're going to get signs. Okay, guys, I love you all so much. I will do another pick a card reading in the near future. What I'd like to ask, though, is if any of you have a very specific question you would like me to do a pick a card on, please send that to me. Thank you.